Hi everyone, it's Tiffany and Nova with Easy Toddler Hairstyles. Today we are showing you a Dutch braid style with some elastics up front. This is a style we did, I believe it was last year on Instagram, and I've had lots of requests for tutorials, so I'm excited to show you a tutorial of it. I also find that it's a little bit easier to do if you're struggling with Dutch braids because the front part is actually in an elastic and it's a little bit easier to start. Are you giving thumbs up?
Let's get started.
I'm starting today's style on clean, damp hair. She is fresh out of the bath. I find that when I'm braiding the entire head, it's easier for me to do it damp. It's easier for me to hold the braid and then also get the hair really smooth. So I'm simply parting it down the middle from the front all the way to the back. I'm going to secure the one side loosely off for now. The other side I'm going to make a part that comes even with the front part of her ear. I'll turn her to the side here in a second so you can see exactly where that part is. And then the back section I'm going to secure out of the way. This front section I'm going to put into a front ponytail. Now when I use my spray gel, I mentioned that I use it often. I will spray it and then comb it through the hair so that it's evenly distributed. I use it while I style to keep the flyaways at bay. I'm placing a ponytail in the middle of that section, and then we're going to go to the other side and do this on the other side. So I'm making another part that comes down even with the front part of her ear. The back securing loosely for now because I'm going to be using that part shortly. And then again, I'm making a front ponytail in the middle of this section, and I want it adjacent to the other ponytail where it is at. Once I have both of these ponytails, I'm going to split them in half. So splitting the left, splitting the right, and then I'm simply going to combine them with an elastic. You want them fairly close together, and I want them right along this center part. I'm going to turn her around, and the ponytail I just connected I'm going to split into two. The left side I'm going to secure off for now because we're not going to be using it for a few minutes. The right side I'm going to be using that part of the ponytail, another section from the area directly behind it, and then the right ponytail as well. And we are going to start a Dutch braid with these three strands. So I am going to be taking the right strand and bringing it under the middle, and then bringing the left strand under the middle. When I bring the right strand under again, I'm going to start adding hair. I like to use a comb to help me get the pieces smooth that I'm bringing in and help to make them more even. Then I'm going to bring the left strand under and add a piece of hair using my comb. Now if you need a basic Dutch braid tutorial, I have one of those. You can find it on my YouTube channel. You just need to search how to Dutch braid toddler hair. It will pull up and it will show you finger placement, and it's a good place to start and practice if you're not sure how to do a Dutch braid. Now I didn't edit out a lot of my smoothing because I want to show you just how much I smooth while I'm doing the Dutch braid. That's how I get a really sleek look. Her hair is pretty thick and it gets tangled easily when I am doing a Dutch braid in her hair. And so I will comb through it and smooth it. You see me bringing it in and then smoothing the piece that I bring in, and then going to the other side, bringing that piece in, smoothing it in a few more times before I finish bringing it in, and then again I will use spray gel as needed and comb it through the hair. So once you get to the point that you have no more hair to add in, I'm just going to continue with a 3-strand braid. I know sometimes it's hard to keep the braid tight at the bottom of the neck, and so what you want to do is just continue to braid down. If you pull the braid out like it's coming towards you and not down, then it's going to become loose by the neck. So try to keep the braid down while you're braiding and not bring it up towards you. I'm going to secure it off with an elastic, and we are going to do the other side. I'm going to get my other piece so that I have 3 pieces now, grab both the ponytails, and start a 3-strand braid. So essentially your pieces are coming from the ponytail on the right, the ponytail on the left, and then your middle piece is going to be the piece that you see me section off that I add in. If that still doesn't make sense, I would suggest rewinding the video a little bit and seeing how I section that middle piece off and start the 3-strand braid on the right side. So again, I'm just doing a Dutch braid, trying to mirror it on the other side. This is another time that the comb is helpful when bringing it in, bringing the hair in, because when I bring it from the other side, the middle side, I'm going to match the sectioned area to the sectioned area on the right, so that I'm taking the same amount of hair when I'm bringing it in. Once you've got all the hair in, remember to keep the hair straight down as you braid. Do not pull it towards you so that it stays tight at the neck. And then I'm simply going to add an elastic, and that is our finished style. This one does take about 15 to 20 minutes if you already know how to braid. So make sure to plan accordingly. It is a great style, one that we have gotten 2 days out of before, and the waves are also awesome when you take the style out at the end of the day. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like this post with a big thumbs up, right? Don't forget to subscribe or like our page, and we will see you next week with a brand new video. See ya!
Bye!